Hey guys, Interby Gamer here. Today I'll be bringing you just a quick review of what I think of being a vampire in the new DLC for Skyrim called Dawnguard. I'm going to be telling you what I think, and I'm going to be showing you guys what to expect if you're not a vampire and you want to become one. So you guys can make the choice if you want to become one after when you've watched this vid. So basically when you've downloaded the DLC, if you go into a town, any town, I don't think it has to be a specific location, but you should have some person come up to you and tell you about the Dawnguard. And basically that's where your dawnguard mission starts. But later on in the mission you get to choose to stay as you are or become a vampire. Now I chose to become a vampire. Originally I was a werewolf and I was thinking to myself, should I become a vampire? Is a vampire better than a werewolf? In my eyes, realistically, I think a werewolf's much stronger than a vampire. But I decided to take the chance and become a vampire. Now after when I became a vampire, I've got to admit it was a good decision, and if anyone else is struggling on the decision, I advise you to become a vampire. Just the amount of stuff you get with it and what you can do. So as you can see, you got your own like your little tree, your vampire tree shows all kind of stuff you can upgrade. So you got all that, and I haven't completed that yet. I'm still like halfway through it. So I'm a strong vampire, but not the strongest. So I'm going to tell you what you can get with this, what the perk is if you become a vampire. So when you're a werewolf, you can only basically use your claws to attack, and that it isn't really something that impressed me when I became a werewolf, but I still enjoyed it. Now when you're a vampire, you get the option to use your claws, but not only that, you can levitate and you can use your spells. Now in my right hand is basically a health drain spell, which drains the health and gives it you from an enemy, which helps you to stay alive if you're against, like, for example, a dragon. I've defeated quite a lot of dragons since I became a vampire, and before I was a vampire I just try to avoid them because they'll just kick me ass. So there's a health draining tool in my right hand. Now I'm not too sure if you can train it, you can change the right hand spell, but I know on the left one you can change it. So I'm going to just go through some of the spells that I've got on my left hand, so you guys can have a taste of the perks you'll be getting if you change into a vampire. Now the first one is bats. Now in combat, at the moment you won't be able to see it. In combat, a group of bats will fly around you, and while they're flying around you and you're attacking someone, they will attack the person you're attacking, so they will help you to defeat the enemy you're attacking, which is a great advantage you'll have if you're against like a troll or something, because the health will be reduced way more than if you're attacking on your own. Another thing is detect all creatures. Now I haven't had the chance to try this out and I'm not too sure. Oh, okay, that was the first time I did that. Don't know what it does, but I guess it's just basically checking for all creatures alive. Yeah, as you can see, they just like has a little glow. So yeah, that's quite a cool effect. That's the first time I used that as well. Mist form. What this does is if you're low on health or low on magic or stamina, you can turn in this mist and just like fly away from the enemy. And while you're in this mist, everything will basically go back up to its original state. So if you're low on magic, while you're in that mist form, it'll raise back up. So that's mist. That's also one that's helped me in the past. What else is there? There's raise dead. Raise dead, obviously you can raise the dead. Now I don't think I am strong enough to raise a bear. Am I? Yes I am. So yeah, what this does is basically raise the dead, and they'll help you to fight your enemies. But I think they have a time limit. Get up, you lazy dick. Oh. Yeah, I think it has a time limit till it dies. Now this bear's useless, so I wouldn't advise you to raise a dead bear. Oh, now he gets up. So let's go through another one. Revert form. This isn't really a big one. This just changes you back to your original form, which would be a human. Vampire sight would help if you're in the dark, so your screen should go like this. If you're in the dark, that'll help you out. And vampire grip, this is another one that I love, which I use the most. You get a chance to grab your enemy and throw it away basically, or kill him while he's in your arm, and that's a really fun spell to have, and that's what I've basically been doing, is lifting my enemy up and throwing him away. Damn. You don't see that every day. Flying bear. But yeah guys, if you've got any questions, just leave them in the comment section below. Oh, another thing is when you run, when you're a vampire, you get to fly basically, not like proper high, so I'd say hover, and you go much faster and your stamina goes down much slower, so that's another great perk that you'll get. So yeah guys, this has been the MTV game. If you've got any questions, just leave them below in the box. Please like, favourite the video, subscribe if you haven't, and till next time guys, see ya.